This is West Ham Unofficial. Come on, you Irons. Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. We are here for a little short and sweet show tonight, just to talk about all things West Ham. A few things have been murmuring around, so we thought we'd come on tonight and say hello. Take your comments in the chat with your thoughts. I'll say thoughts and predictions, and thoughts and opinions, and we're just gonna go with the flow. I'm joined by Andy, who's in his man cave. What's in your hand, Andy?
Don't know if anyone knows it.
Estrella. Now, have we heard that before? Have we heard something about Estrella before at a certain away game?
What away game was it? I can't remember. Can you?
Was it? It wasn't Portsmouth, was it? No, not Portsmouth. Southampton, that's it.
Southampton. Southampton, a small club in Portsmouth. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Let's see who's in the chat. Gaz is in. Hope you're well. Carl as well. Hope you are well.
This is casual Friday, casual Monday for us, though, isn't it? Proper
casual Monday. Yeah, there's no West Ham shirt in sight tonight. But before we get into our subject tonight, Andy, what's the like target?
Squad numbers of Mark Vivian Foe,
Christ,
Freddie Lundberg, and Steve Potts to start off with.
Right then, I have not got a clue. so either Kent or Luke or whoever else tell me or Andy would tell us at the end. Always this Pompey stuff. Hope you well, Luke. I hope you well. Not much West Ham stuff kicking about, but one thing that came to my Twitter feed today when I got home from school thought, well, we might as well have a little look at this. David Sullivan has done an exclusive interview with Hammers News regarding PAI, all of that jazz, and much, much more. Before we go through the transcript of it, Andy, what's your thoughts of David Sullivan coming out? As to be fair, it's usually TalkSport, but it's Hammers News this time.
He just needs to learn to be quiet, mate. Like, it's gone away. Like, PAI have looked stupid, and now he's just making the club look stupid again. Just be like, just let him look, because we're doing well on the pitch, and then, as usual, we've got the fans are already restless about the protests and angry about the protests, what are happening on Sunday, and now we've just added another bit to the fire. That we just don't learn, do we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So Dad's going 27. Is that correct?
No.
Oh, right then. Repeat it for Kent. Kent's in the chat. Repeat the squad numbers.
Yeah. Mark Vivian Foe, Freddie Lundberg, and Steve Potts.
Come on then, Kent. What do you think it is? I'll let you read this to everybody in the chat, Andy.
Luke, there's no need for that.
Gary, I hope you are well. Hello, the Gary army are coming in. Gazza's in the house. Gary
Gazza follows me everywhere as well. Gazza follows me everywhere.
Right, here we go. The guess is 29 and 25. Is one of them right?
Oh, Ken! Oh,
it's close.
So close.
Oh, so Kent is close. Luke, give yourself a detention. Right then, let's get into this then. The transcript. I'm gonna bring it up on screen for you. So, I'm not gonna go through all the malarkey that they went through at the start about it all. So, Firstly, he said, why change a winning formula? And he goes on his to talk about the bid. He said there was never a second bid. Asked them what it was for and how they made it and to whom. Sullivan told Hammers News. Well, that's pretty conclusive, Andy, just straight off the bat that he thinks there was no second bid. No, absolutely nothing. So somebody's lying here.
Yeah, I wonder who that is. Like I said though, mate, the thing is, what frustrates me is, I just said that at the start, everyone forgot about it. Like, we done a show, I think, I don't know whether you done it, me and Jazz done a show last Wednesday, like PAI, yeah, they've looked stupid, and then we've come out and made it look even worse, but we'll read on. I've read it twice, and it just it's like, do you know what it reminds me of, Jake? Probably at your school when two boys or girls just don't get along, and instead of just like going there and talking it out amongst themselves, yeah, he's like that, and she like, just be men about it and just grow a pair.
That's it, Andy. You tell him, Andy. He also goes on to say, ask to see the rejection of the bid. Proper business people don't conduct their negotiations via the media. So he's telling PAI now how to run businesses.
So don't go to sleep. False promises. They 10-point business, 10 objectives. Why are we going out on social media telling that as well? That should be internal. Yeah, David Sullivan, just be quiet.
There he is.
Wow, look at that Barnet. Look at that hair.
Look at that. Let's scroll down. There's plenty of adverts.
You do realise his hair goes out after where he wears that big Russian hat thing. That's why his hair goes like that.
Yeah. Trying to skip past all these adverts. There's so many adverts in there. He says, total unity between the board, manager and team at West Ham. This is the main reason why I wanted to do this, because that is what's in the title. Is there total unity at West Ham in all levels?
I said this the other, and I got quite a lot of stick when me and Jazz done this show the other day, and I was like, "You've got to give the ball credit." The same as a player. When a player does well and bad, you criticise. But the board have backed David Moyes. Don't get me wrong, we haven't got a striker, but they've backed him. They've got the players in. Might not be his first, but they've done well. I don't want him at the club. Like, I don't think any of us does. But I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite saying they've done bad when they haven't. But with regards to unity, now that we've got that person in from City, I always forget his name.
Rob Newman.
I think now there will be. The next window will be where David Sullivan just sits there in the back. And I think they both are now, mate. To be honest, I think Gold especially. I think they realised they've got people in the club who can do. All they've got to do is sit back and let the money roll in. Yeah.
Here we go then. Was it 24?
Well done, Ken.
Hey! So we're currently on 8 likes.
Yeah, I got confused, Ken. I think that's what it probably done that. Freddie Lundberg actually wore number 7 for us. I thought it was number 8. I got confused with Arsenal and obviously Foey 13 and Potts 4. Well done, Ken.
There we go. So there's 20 people watching and there's only 9 likes. What's going on? Hit that like button. Honestly, some of these names there. 100-year-old Tintin, the Mafia Midget. Sullivan's a fraud. Why are we doing well? Sullivan is Moyes and you shutting up for 12 months. Let's have a little look here. James says, can't give the ball credit. It's all down to Moyes for me. Yeah,
I sort of see what people are saying, but they've gave him the money. Do you know what? That's the thing I'm giving him credit for, because the way it looked like until the last 3 or 4 days, we weren't going to spend any money. So that's what I mean. Like everything else, what they've done, like the training ground, etc. That's where I got my stick from. But what I meant was every single transfer what Moyes has brought in, apart from Jordan Hugill, have all been a success for the club.
Yeah. Here we go. This next quote is going to cause some controversy, this next one, I can't lie. I'm going to bring it up on screen. It's adverts galore, so I apologise. We were the 4th or 5th highest net spenders in the last transfer window. Why change a winning formula? What about that?
Why has he come? I've just gave him credit. Like I said, when I read this as well, I've been giving them credit because they've been keeping quiet, not going on talkshite, not doing anything, and then they've come out, like you said. I think they've done this, like I said, because they know the protests are happening on Sunday, and if we don't get the result on Sunday, they're going to blame the fans.
Yeah. Let's scroll down and have a little look elsewhere. That can't be it, surely. Right, here we go. This is it. Meanwhile, loan fees were paid to bring in Alex Crowe and Alphonse Areola, with West Ham having the option to buy on both players. Craig Dawson's £2.5 million move was also made permanent on July the 1st. But while Sullivan says West Ham have never been in better shape, he did reiterate that the impact of COVID has opened his mind to the idea of new investment in the club. What do you make of that last bit there? Because that's quite important, Andy.
Yeah, I can't remember what show it was who were talking about it. Yeah, I reckon Trip Smith. I can see him getting more money, more percentage. He owns 10% at the minute. Maybe him going up to 20 off. Yeah, there he is. What a man! Look at that. Look at that. He reminds me of like he should be in like a villain against James Bond, where Daniel Craig now will hunt him down and shoot him. Obviously, I don't wish upon that. I don't mean that. No. I meant, you know what I meant. He looks like a James Bond villain.
So he goes on to say that's said and done partially due to COVID. That cost West Ham £70 million. The club is £150 million in debt, and we'd welcome new investors to reduce this debt. I didn't even read this far down. Let me read that again.
No, that's what I was saying, mate. I had to read it twice to take it all in.
That said and done, partially due to COVID, that cost West Ham £70 million. The club is £150 million in debt. What?
It's not, mate. Yeah, I know.
Where did they got that from?
So they had more money because all the games were on TV, so they had more money.
Yeah.
They had more money than season tickets, and they're saying we don't get no percentage or whatever it is from the income of the sales of anything inside the stadium. We pay £2.5 million a year, and we're worse off. If anything, we should be the ones better off out of every single club in the Premier League. We haven't got to pay for nothing.
I can't understand that. Why if we went and spent £50 million if we're £150 million in debt?
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't even read down that far. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, look who it is. Fo. Hope you're well, mate. Long time no see. Hope you are well. Brentford, Clive. Looks like the fans are getting blamed then, Andy, because there's no way West Ham will win on Sunday. We've got an old 2-hour train ride of Clive on the way up on Saturday saying...
have you got your earplugs?
I might have to invest this time. We're only joking, Clive. We're only joking. Can't wait to see you.
Clive, if it makes you feel better, mate, I'll be watching it from a nice sunny bar in Ibiza instead of being there.
David Moyes has Canterbury Army indeed. In Moyes we trust, certainly. Here we go then. Tuesday the 5th, Andy's DT38 birthday show. There's going to be prizes, surprises. There's going to be a lot. It's going to be a roller coaster of a show. Andy's going to be full Donald Trump, tanned up, sat in his beach shorts, doing a show here with surprises, and it's going to be a cracker of a show, so you don't want to miss it. You've got to watch it live, though, so subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know. Yeah. It's going to be good, Andy.
I know. I can't wait, mate. What you've done today over the last few days, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit worried.
That ship hasn't fully sailed yet. Don't you panic about that. It hasn't fully. Oh, I know.
He made me laugh last night on his late show. I'm getting him to practice, and he had a cup of tea. I was like, yeah, that's definitely got some whiskey or something in it.
He said, Jake, I want you to make me one of these fantastic graphics. You know, he takes all the credit for all these graphics, for his green screens, for his thumbnails, all of his edited thumbnails.
I ordered a green screen yesterday. I'm going to be like Daya soon. Oh, for when I'm upstairs. So I've got man cave here, wow. which is real, and then what I'm going to have on my green screen when I'm upstairs as well. It'd be good as well.
Well, so that will be coming to the Andy Miles household very, very soon. Andy, tell people how and where they can find where this green screen will be. There's a link in the chat.
Oh yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, so as you know, me and Jazz started our own new channel. Wow, 3 weeks, 3 weeks
3
ago,
weeks?
three
Yeah.
3 weeks tomorrow was when we done our first show. We're already up to 153 subscribers already. So thanks for everyone who's subscribed already. I'm not just saying it, but we've got some cracking guests coming on. We've got some. I'm not giving nothing away, but you're going to be you're going to be really impressed. After I'm back from holiday, we've got the Reunited Five. So if anyone does want to come on, the first series is your 5 favourite kits. You have to be alive to have pick them. And next Tuesday, me and Jazz are going on the to Old Upton Park and eating a load of pie and mash Jake as well. Do you want to come? Do you want to, I think I should. Don't go to school next Tuesday. Come out with me and Jazz.
Brilliant. Kent makes a very valuable point. What about the money saved on wages? That's a teasing last quote when somebody offering you a point and then takes it away. That's a very good point on the wages as well. You know, wages we've got off. We've got Anderson off the wage bill. We've got Balbuena off the wage bill. There's some wages gone off there as well.
Hello.
Hello, definitely. Super chefs in Antonio.
Oh,
Antonio.
You've seen the behind the scenes yet? That was class.
I've seen it. I couldn't. I saw West Ham Pinel when I got home, and that was my after school viewing. That was good.
Yeah, no, that was class. But like I said, that like you said, Kent was there and he said the thing was amazing. Like I said, fingers crossed. I will see you at Everton as well. It's not been confirmed yet.
Hopefully so. Big news for the channel also. So you've got all this stuff coming. You've got a big show coming with Andy very soon after he gets back from holiday. Then we've got a big announcement on October the 1st as well. You're not getting anything here. See, Andy's not telling you anything about some guests coming. I'm not telling you anything about what is coming on West Ham Unofficial. So
I'll give them a clue. One of the shows on October the 1st is just me on the Sunlander. That's the only difference. Me live on Jake's show doing a reaction after the Vienna game.
Off he goes again. Right, let's see Foe's analysis of it. Streamers being slow today. Foe says, "I'm just playing devil's advocate. Supposed £150 million debt doesn't surprise me. Player wages were paid in full, even though there was a deferment at the beginning of the pandemic. Most teams are in debt." Yeah, to be fair, I can see that, but 150 million quid seems a bit steep to me. I had Daya's off the show, but
yeah,
go on.
No, I was going to say with regards to that, but they were getting more money because every game was being televised, and that's more money than what we'll get for gate receipts. So we haven't lost out, in my opinion.
Yeah, and to finish off the article, when I saw this, I expected like a full blown blimmin' like 10 question interview. Yeah. I'm not convinced this is 100% true, to be honest with you, but it might be, it might not be. But they fill the 200 words they got to put in it with plenty of blabber. And I think, it says some supporters will highlight the irony of Sullivan claiming the club has never been in better shape while confirming the Hammers now have £150 million debt, more than the reported figure when he and Gold took over the club in 2012. So they've just done an interview with him, but they just digged him out. They've just dug him out. Oh dear.
I don't know who runs this. I don't actually know who runs this website. So I'm not too sure. It could be David Sullivan Jr. for all we know.
And the final thing in the article, it says, and some West Ham fans will continue to make their feelings clear about the owners when supporter group Hammers United stages its latest protest before the Brentford game this weekend. So
that's what. Sorry, that's the fact that they've put that in. It seems like they're stirring it up. Why would you mention the protests as well when you're just saying what the
So to finish off then, the big thing that came out of this interview, that David Sullivan reckons that from all levels of this football club, from the management at the top, from the players to the managers to the board to the directors, all of them, total unity is now at West Ham United, which is what we like to see. But do you think that's just a buzz phrase, a buzzword, just to put out there? And what did you make of the whole article on a whole, Andy?
with regards to the unity, I can actually see it though. I think Moyes wears the trousers in the relationship because it's the best thing what's happened at this club since they've been in charge. Like I know we had that last year at the bowling under Bilic, and that was magical. But what Moyes has done on and off the pitch with his coaching staff and the players he's brought in, it is the best. And if he don't get what he wants, he'll walk. Moyes is that kind of person. So I think he is wearing the trousers from that. I can imagine people in the chat, Andy, how many of these have you had? What are you talking? But no, that's just the way I see it. With regards to the article, no, I don't believe everything was in it because they're contradicting themselves twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's have a look. This is comment of the night. That's right. Day has drunk all the petrol. It's the reason why you can't get any petrol at petrol stations because Day has drunk it all. That's class comment, Gaza. That is.
Oh, poor Daya.
Poor Day. Right, here's the big question of the night. The next West Ham unofficial breakfast day. Would you turn up?
Yeah, I'll turn up. I'll come. Like I said, me and Jazz will come to sunny Somerset in the winter to see if it is sunny in the winter, and we'll come up for the weekend because we want to go to the cider place.
Wow. Well, we know plenty of cider places. There's one I think you'd like, Andy. For sure. The West Ham Reunited banter bus will come down to sunny Somerset.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, definitely. Yeah, that sounds like good. But who will turn up? Mike will always turn up. Mike never lets you down.
No.
Turns down.
We love Mike. Fo says there wasn't additional money paid for more games, Marzi. At first, there was additional money made by the broadcasters with pay-per-view. However, that changed due to government intervention, and fan outcry.
Oh, I didn't realise that. I like, thanks, Fo. Yeah, so we get it all here.
Fo. Yeah, so you get it all with Fo. All with Fo.
Thought you was my mate, Fo. You could have messaged me on Twitter or something to let me know, not embarrass me in front of public.
Brilliant. Just before we carry on with these comments, James, I'm going to come back to your comment in just a second. We've got 39 people watching. This is going to become on just here on the screen very soon. But why don't you do this?
What's that?
Did you just do a little subscribe?
I got nothing.
Oh.
The screen
came up on YouTube.
Oh, the screen just went blank for me. It might be because I'm just a viewer. I'm just a thinger.
Oh well.
But I know what you need to do. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Ring that bell icon. James says, "Hi guys, protest before the Brentford game. What are they complaining about? Their nosebleeds."
Did you see them about the taxi rank? That is the most pathetic thing I think I've ever seen in my life. You can just about walk there. So what the hell is a taxi going to blooming do?
One thing that's good to come out of today is the Rib Man has confirmed that he's took some time off. He hasn't been able to sell his rib sandwiches at the London Stadium, but he's confirmed today that you can now get just outside the Hackney Wick station from Thursday at 5 p.m. for the Rapid Vienna game outside.
Mike, every home game, apart from these next two, when you walk from Hackney Wick, you know what you're getting me on the way through.
It's definitely something for the Rib Man, I can tell you that. Luke says, unity comes with success. If we're not performing, might be different. The lack of wine juries in the squad is a good sign, though. What protest? What's going on? There is a planned protest against GSB planned for Saturday from Hammers United.
Midday Sunday.
Yeah. Be careful when Somerset Marzi. Google the Wicker Man, Luke. I don't even know.
Are you coming, Luke? You can come along as well, Luke.
Come up.
Come on.
I love you, Marcy Sauce. Ray, I hope you are well.
Raymondo! Ray! Declan's finest.
There he is. Hope you're well, Ray. I got the subscription, like, and bell. Well, so we currently got 22 likes. We're 2 off.
2 away.
Come on,
2 away.
Hit that like button before we go. Well, see, Somerset is like a posh Hampshire with proper cider. I like that.
I'm going to make Jazz drive.
Closest, looking forward to it. I've still not seen anything for Brentford, to fair. Oh, here he goes again. You wait. If Antonio's on form, you've got problems, Clive. But then again, if Tony's on form, we've got problems. I am favouring this game as well. I can't lie.
But we've got the wall. We've got Oggy and Zuma. That's all we need.
And then we've got somebody to come off the bench if we need added defensiveness.
Yeah, Craig, he made the difference when he come on with that last 30 seconds to go of the league game.
He completely
bossed it.
he made it from, a brick wall with some, he made it a brick I can't get this right now. He made it from a brick wall with a few, holes and edges and scrapes to a perfect brick blimmin' wall. It's Big Craig Dawson. 40 people watching it, that like button. Yeah, come on, jump on the train. Oh, here we go. Somerset is too far north for me. We're going to Everton. We've been to Newcastle this year. We're going to Everton next month as well. Can't wait for that.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke.
I mean, we've been to Everton once, and I hope we're not the bad luck charm, Andy, because that was probably the third worst I've ever seen West Ham. We lost 2-0 at Goodison Park.
I'm definitely not going to go with my mate, because whenever my mate's gone, he's had the big massive pile in front of him, so he couldn't say nothing.
Had that. Yeah,
I've heard that as well.
Yeah,
it's horrible, isn't it?
Kent says Brentford will be harder than Man United. A real fight. They are a really good side. Our defence is incredible. Jake, Christopher, and Aya Adja. One of the two is the signing of the season. Yeah,
but you haven't got Pablo Fornals, Clive. You haven't got Pablo Fornals. Dude. Pablo Fornals. He eats paella. He drinks Estrella. We're going to beat Vienna.
The time delay makes it so atrocious. But we did it.
But we're all having a party though about Tottenham, aren't we? Poor Tottenham.
Definitely. Poor Tottenham. I missed the comment. Gaza put it in the chat. Hang on, I got to find it now. Gaza. Where'd you go? Where did Gaza's comment go? Gaza. Where'd you go? Here we go. Jake, did you enjoy the mid-table derby? It was brilliant. I sat back with my my drink.
Poor thingy yesterday though. Fair play to him for coming on. I don't think I could after that much of a defeat last night. Bless him.
Oh, Sean. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Fo says Dawson made the wall from brick to titanium. Tony's a top penalty taker. I look at the state of this. Who's Pablo Toenails? What am I looking at? Pablo Fornals. You wait. You'll find out, Clive.
Clive, do you know someone called Ben Rama as well? Do you know him?
Yes.
Ben Rama.
Sorry, Ben Rama scores absolute worldies, yeah. You might know him. Anyway, there we go. We've gone through a bit of banter. We've talked about a load of rubbish. We've talked about West Ham. We've talked about David Sullivan. We've talked about a lot here on West Ham Unofficial in 28 minutes and 10 seconds. Andy, as always, thank you very much for coming
welcome,
on.
Mate.
And it's Pablo, world beater, paella fornicator.
I wouldn't want to say that after a few Estrellas.
Love Fornals and Benny getting better every game, certainly.
Yeah, great.
I felt sorry for Nuno. No one deserves that job, I know. I've seen that's how bad. Well, no, that's how funny it's getting. I saw someone Nuno out, Potter in. That's one thing I do want to say. I hope Brighton win tonight so they go top of the league. I hope they win tonight.
Yeah, and then they've got Arsenal as well, because if they beat Arsenal as well.
The Ben White Derby. That's going to be class. Here you go, Clive. Ben Rama is due a goal. Ben Rama, never heard of her. He's due a goal. Kent has said it. Kent said it. With 99.9% of things. When Kent's right, when Kent says something, it's going to be pretty much right. So, there we go. Andy, huge thank you for coming on. Anything you'd like to say before we go?
No, just want to thank everyone who's supported West Ham United, and obviously all the work. I know I've put it on Twitter every now and again, but you and your dad have really helped me and Jazz out as well, and it goes a long way. You're very talented, and you're smashing it, mate. And you can become a member as well on Jake's channel. You want to become a legend like me.
Should we get a cheeky link for anyone that wants to support us, Andy?
Yeah, go on, get a cheeky link in.
Come on
Cheeky
then.
link.
Give
Yeah,
me a couple of seconds. Like check. We're on 28. Andy, what have they got to do?
They've smashed it. They don't need to do anything else. We've smashed our like target.
Come
Just
on,
become
30.
a member.
We want 30 now.
Yeah, we want 30. We want 30.
Hashtag we want 30. If you'd like to become a member to support West Ham Unofficial from either £3 a month to be part of the Ultimate Supporters Club, or just be a proper legend, be a proper one like Andy for £4.99 a month, and you get exclusive videos, you get emojis used in the chat. What more would you want? You can get a Craig Dawson emoji. What more in the world would
a
you
big
want?
shout out for Wally as well. I love Wally. I ain't spoken to him for ages.
Big up Wally. He's a legend. You can become a legend.
And Duke's a legend as well, isn't he? And James is a legend. James is a legend.
I'll tell you what, a shout out, because we are supposed to do this, a shout out to every single one of our members is happening now. A few of them are in the chat. Here we go.
Ooh.
Are you ready? So I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of our members. So we've got Trev Tube, who is an Ultimate supporter. Thank you very much. Gary, who's an Ultimate supporter. Kieran and Luke, Ultimate supporters. Wally World, a legend. Randy, Ultimate supporter. Cahill, Ultimate supporter. The Disabled team is a legend. Sharky is a legend. Darren, an Ultimate supporter. And Duke and Andy, who are also legends. There we go. We should pay Nuno a bonus. Agent Nuno deserves a rise. There we go. So we're on 29 likes. We'll hit 30 likes eventually. Thank you very much, Andy.
Come on, you irons.
Thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.
Take care.